Hello, everyone. Welcome to your show of Cook and Bake with Samer. Today, we are going to be making some tomato salsa with fresh tomatoes, fresh ingredients, except the cumin. I did not grind it myself. But uh, what I have here is five medium size, well, smaller size tomatoes that I've already scored them, dropped them for about a minute and a half in hot water or boiling water, peeled them, and put them in a food processor. I'm going to be adding half an onion. It's a medium size, not too big, not too small. And then we're going to be adding a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of black pepper. I did not grind them ahead of time, so let's do it here real quick. And I'm also going to grind the salt in there. And while we're doing that, we're going to be adding 2 cloves of medium-sized garlic. And also, I'm going to be adding uh, 1.5 jalapenos that we've already cored them. Let me chop them a little bit here. These are not the spicy ones. You know, they're kind of a medium spice. And we took out the seeds and we'll put them in here. And what else we need here? I'm going to put the juice of half of this lime because this is a larger lime. If it was a smaller one, I probably put the whole thing, but we'll try it afterwards if we need to add more. We'll also try it for the salt and everything. There we go. This is good. I like to do it this way. I don't know if you've ever seen me. There, see how much more juice came out when I did it that way? And I need 1 teaspoon of cumin. And I also didn't have it ready. We just quickly decided to make some salsa today and to eat it with our with some tortilla chips. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, here's a teaspoon of our cumin. Let me put the teaspoon of salt. We'll also taste for the salt later. You see how they are. I am going to grind them quite a bit, so I'm not going to make them too chunky, just so you know. And then we will try them here. See how easy it is to do your homemade salsa? Really, the most time that it took is just getting the tomatoes ready, but I didn't have to cut them or anything. Just peel them, put them in there. The same thing with the tomatoes. And one more, I don't know, I didn't have it in front of me. I have a fresh quarter cup of fresh parsley. Uh, I'm sorry, cilantro. I do it all the time. Uh, quarter cup of fresh cilantro, not parsley. I'll get in trouble if I put the parsley in there. All right. A quick fun time doing some salsa. We put the camera on, say, hey, let's show our friends. We get requests. How do you do your salsa? And here we go. All right, let me just chop it real quick at the beginning. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it on low. Oh, looking good. What was that, about 30 seconds or so? All right, let me just scrape the sides, make sure all that cilantro is in there. The smell of the cumin, the jalapeno, the tomatoes. It's a really nice. Right when you open it, you get those itty bitty whiffs in there. It's nice. Okay, just another maybe 15 seconds or so. Okay, look at that. 3 or 4 more seconds. Tell me, tell me. Okay, all right. I think that was it. Was it 3 or 4 more seconds? 4 more? Okay. All right. Now, really, this. See how easy it was? Fresh salsa. Why buy the jar? About so 1.5 teaspoon of salt then, and I am going to add half a teaspoon of cumin. All right. So technically, we have about 3 tablespoons of lime then. There we go. Again, I didn't, I didn't even, just went here and let's do it. They look good. They look really nice. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. There we go. Our salsa here is ready for tasting, along with some tortilla chips that we put here. And so let's try. I'll do half. Mm, looks good. It's still usually, if you want to, it'll be good. You put it in the fridge for a half hour, hour. The flavors will just also build up in there. Mm. Mm. I really, excuse me, from the jalapenos, but I really like it that the taste going in there, you're tasting all these flavors, but not one particular one. It's really, really flavorful. The cilantro, those onions, the little garlic. Uh, you have to try it, but see how simple it was. Really, honestly, the most time that it takes is really getting the water boiled, putting the tomatoes, peeling them takes a few seconds and it's done. But if you have that kettle that warms up the water, heat it up in there and then put it in the pan and or in a pot, and then it'll be a lot easier, a lot faster to boil the water. Or if you want to just peel them without boiling them, you can do that too. Uh, let's give a little taste here for the camera crew. There you go. Thank you. That way, right now when I'm taking another bite, I don't get in trouble. But it's really, I love the flavor. The flavor is so good. It's so smooth, so subtle here. Mm. This will be great for an afternoon snack, sitting on, or in the evening, you want a little snack. And these would be great also for some tacos or burritos. Also, uh, let's say you made them a little too spicy. Now, these are good. The spice is excellent. But let's say you made them too spicy by mistake. Take a little bit, put a little bit of, like if you're doing about this much of a bowl, about maybe a teaspoon of sour cream, mix them in there really good. It'll be a nice creamy salsa. I've done it even just to have a creamy salsa, not because they were spicy or anything, just having in the mood to a little bit different texture, or if you have some heavy cream, you can put that instead as well. Okay, well, tell me in your comments how you like it and how you make your salsa. Maybe you make it a little different. You like to add certain things. If you want to add chili powder, you have to add onion powder, garlic powder instead as well. But again, don't forget to subscribe. Looking forward to hearing your comments. You take care. Bye bye.